It's week 4 of the NFL, and we've got C.D. Lamb. He was an absolute force out there a week ago, torching defenders in a historic performance. It's the Cowboys and the Ravens under the lights on Sunday night.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Raven team as they get ready here. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories. Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Cowboys, they've got to be pleased with the start to this season. Obviously, a perfect. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
And for how good he is throwing the ball, it's his running that makes him so dangerous. He had a couple of touchdowns on the ground in last week's game, so we'll see what they dial up for him for this one.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. 23 yards, the final tally.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice game.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. The Cowboys hit 3-0 here in the month of September. Hey, they're coming on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
This is caught by Evans. Touchdown, Cowboys! Mike Evans, his second touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll try and start this drive in the air. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. Oh, he's got a... There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring. And another example.
Any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. Now, they were good last time out with a touchdown drive. This go-around, it's not going to be very easy starting from inside their own 5.
But they shouldn't be daunted by it. You work on this the entire offseason. You work on it in practice. It's called coming out session. Start the ball inside the 5, start on the 5, on the 10. They should be ready to go.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And this one quickly to Lamb. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone.
He's going to use his legs here.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. Pollard going to try the right side. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
54 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Here's 3rd and 6.
They'll look to throw. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
Adafe Owe showing off the pass rush skills.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
So here are the Cowboys to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. They'll come out throwing here on first down.
On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. Now you figure that he'll probably be a big factor in this one as well.
No question about it, partner. We just saw it right there. They want to get him the ball in space and see what he can do after the catch.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
First down, Dallas.
13-0 is the score after one on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this is caught by Evans. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards on the play. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. He's thrown for a touchdown pass, and he's run for one so far.
When you're able to watch a guy perform at a high level and do it in multiple ways, arm, legs, he really helps his team in a big way. You've got to think that they feel great about where they are in this ball game, and they feel even better about him leading their team.
Now he's hoping to put them into a better spot after this drive.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Looking to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Now he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. And not able to get any further as he's taken down right there at the 26.
It's a nice zone breaker right there. Take the tight end, move him out to the slot, then have him run a corner route versus the zone coverage, which means he's going to be behind the shallow coverage and ahead of the deep coverage. Put the ball right on him.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. His third touchdown of the game, number 19 on the year. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice gain.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. Remember, he got loose on the previous drive, capped it off with a nice touchdown run. And now starting again here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. He completes it to Evans. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain. So the completion good for 7 there, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw here. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now back to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 40. A gain of 22. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
Now a 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw again. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this 1st half. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. That is caught. And they are going to have a 1st down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started up at Cleveland Browns Stadium in Cleveland, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Najee Harris, well over 100 yards on the ground with 3 touchdown runs. From there, we move to Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City to see what's going on with the Chiefs. and they were victorious in that one over the visiting San Francisco 49ers. Patrick Mahomes, excellent in the victory as his guys moved to 3-1 after 4 games. And then finally, a good one on Monday Night Football to wrap up the week between the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. It was a strong first half for running back Tony Pollard. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. Now a play fake here on first down. Finding Evans here, going across the middle of the field. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Boy, 30 more yards and another first down. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. Back to throw now on first down. Rolling to his right. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Ravens 9-yard line.
Back to throw.
That's to Schoonmaker, the tight end.
And he is going to lose yardage here. This will wind up a loss on the play. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards. Yards short of the first down marker. Decent gain on the scramble of 6, but now it's 4th. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. How do you break down his game so far? Just the one touchdown pass, but sometimes the touchdown pass stat category, that doesn't tell the whole story.
It really doesn't. Not until you balance it with the error side. You know, and in this case, he hasn't thrown any interceptions. So a lot of people would call this almost a pedestrian game, kind of a bus driver game. But that's just really wrong. Being a bus driver is a good thing if you're running a football team, because that means you're in control and you're taking your team to the right places.
Yeah, he's been pretty solid. 2nd and 3. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one, because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that one.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
Justin Matabike working his way to the quarterback that time. The Dallas offense back out onto the field. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. Running right, it's Pollard. And they can't bring him down. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 77 yards on the ground here for Pollard. This is a first down. With that last effort, he topples the 5,000-yard mark for his career.
And that doesn't place you among the absolute greats that have ever played the game. but it's a significant achievement and a very, very solid career.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And he probably should have given that one off, as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. He'll look to throw. And a catch right side by Evans. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 20-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Here's the option.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from the 20.
And the Cowboys are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead.
And now here come the Cowboys.
Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much.
Ready.
Here's Davis. He'll try and run some clock. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed 1st down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the 1st, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
They'll try and run for it with Vaughn.
He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it,
Now that was some